The Never Such Innocence competition is open for entries. This year's theme is The Unheard Voices of Conflict, Stories from Around the World. Share your reflections on conflict or give a voice to those who may not have one. Take inspiration from a personal story about a family member or do some research about someone who was or is impacted by conflict. The most important things to know before you enter. The simplest way to enter is online, which you can do by clicking the buttons below. If you would like to send us a physical copy of your work, please send it to Never Such Innocence, 11 Slingsby Place, London WC2E, 9AB. To request a physical entry form, please email inquiries@neversuchinnocence.com. We regret that we are unable to return work due to the volume of entries we receive. You are welcome to enter each category once: poetry, art, speech and song, a total of 4 entries per person. Please don't filter your entries. Every single participant receives a special personalized certificate of commendation. If you are an individual submitting one piece of work, please use the individual entry form. If entering one work created by a group of young people, please use a group entry form. Include everyone's names on the entry form, so that all of the young people receive a certificate. If you would like to submit multiple works by different young people, please use the multiple entry form. Any problems, just ask us. We are a small and dedicated team and will be more than happy to assist. Email us at inquiries@neversuchinnocence.com or call 020-7836-2603. About Never Such Innocence. At Never Such Innocence, we aim to give children and young people across the world a voice on conflict. We offer opportunities to reflect on conflict throughout history and today through poetry, art, speech and song. The charity began as a First World War commemoration project for children and young people. Inspired by this conflict, more than 11,000 young people from 47 different countries, territories and dependencies created poetry, artwork, and songs. From 2019 we are expanding our focus to include conflict in all forms and throughout history, up to and including the present day. This includes conflicts at community levels such as knife crime and gang violence. Watch the Never Such Innocence promo video.
I am the hornbeam tree. I stand alone, rooted here on this bloody throne. I rule over the dead, and I'm testament to their pain. This wretched war, where there's nothing to gain. I have seen flesh cut like butter, and heard grown men scream. These harrowing sights haunt my every dream.
What color is the wind, Daddy? Is it yellow, red or blue? When it's playing with my hair, Daddy, does he do the same to you?
Anything that connects the sort of youth of today to such an important part of history. Anything that builds sort of respect for the sacrifices of the past in the young of today, and anything that can frankly bring out the sorts of creativity that just drips from every page of the booklet has to be a fabulous thing to support.
This song was written with the Harbour School in Portsmouth, just about as far away as you could possibly get from where I am. But it was well worth the trip, because I think you'll agree this is a brilliant song. You're only a boy, Jack. You're only a boy, Jack. Out on the sea. Out on the sea.
I've been moved beyond words and often to tears by the powerful, thought-provoking, emotionally intelligent work that our children have created.
Let it sing this cheery song. Keep the home fires burning while your hearts are yearning. Though the hearts are far away, they dream of home. There's a
to Leon Tong Yan for Invisible Father. Leon Tong Yan has travelled all the way from Malaysia to be here to accept her award.
Jack held his nerve and kept following his orders on till the fight was won. You're only a boy, Jack. You're only a boy, Jack. You're only a boy, Jack. Out on the sea. You're only a boy, Jack. You're only a boy, Jack. Out on the sea. You're only a boy, Jack. You're only a boy, Jack. You're only a boy, Jack. Out on the sea.
Da fawr chas yn ielan, y sydd yr hir, y thedd rys y fata, ys o'n giwlaint i'r cogydd, sydd yr ddod.
Puppy, puppy, what should we do? We're a surprise, how the heroes too. Remember the brave souls who gave their lives so we could fly.
Disgwyl arswyd, disgwyl angau, disgwyl anfat ac anafau. Wedi oriau o ddiflastod, brwydr weidlydd ddawn yn atod.
And it is especially exciting to see the work of these charities making a difference in the lives of young people across the British Isles. And I sincerely hope you will all join me in supporting Never Such Innocence and Songs of the Centenary. If it wasn't for songwriting, I would not be sitting here today. Songs opened up the world for me and have allowed me to do many things that I never dreamt would be possible.
Somebody said, come and join the war. And Mama had to show me the door. Holding a gun in my hand. Am I strong enough to kill a man?
Next year will be our final year of the centenary competition, so why not have a go? And better still, encourage your brothers and your sisters and your school friends to have a go as well.
Fighting for Britain, oh. Too scared to fight now, I don't wanna be here, oh. And I'm giving it my all, but I'm scared that I won't come home. Ooh, ooh, fighting this for on my own.
Competition categories, Poems 1. All poems must have a title and must not exceed 40 lines in length. 2. Poems should consist of the contestant's own work and should not infringe any copyrights or any other rights of any third parties. 3. Poems may be written in any language. 4. Poems should be either typed or legibly handwritten. Artwork 1. All artwork must have a title. We accept artwork in the form of sculptures and models, paintings and sketches, photography and digital mediums. 2. Artwork should consist of the contestant's own work and should not infringe any copyrights or any other rights of any third parties. 3. Artwork may be produced in any medium such as watercolors, pastels, charcoals, pencils, acrylic, crayons, paper cuttings, oil paints, photography or digital media. 4. We strongly encourage original work to be sent in. However, if you submit a photograph or copy of your entry, we may request to see the original works of art following the initial shortlisting. Song 1. Songs must be no longer than 4 minutes. 2. Songs should consist of the contestant's own work and should not infringe any copyrights or any other rights of any third parties. 3. Songs will be judged based on melody, composition, originality and lyrics when applicable. The quality of production will not be considered. 4. All writers will retain the rights to their original material. with the exception that a submission will grant a license in perpetuity to Never Such Innocence to exploit the song, meaning if you submit a song, we can play it, and if it makes any money, you will be paid accordingly. 5. Songs may be written in any language. 6. Songs should be either typed or legibly handwritten. 7. Please include a recording, video or audio, of your song and written lyrics. Speech 1. Speeches must be no longer than 5 minutes, roughly between 625 to 750 words. 2. Speeches should consist of the contestant's own work and should not infringe any copyrights or any other rights of any third parties. 3. Speeches may be written in any language. 4. Speeches should be either typed or legibly handwritten. 5. Please include a recording, video or audio, of your speech and written lyrics. Competition rules. To inspire your poetry, art, speech or song, use the 5 W's to explore the theme, who. This could be a conflict that has affected you, your family, or you could bring to light someone else's story. What? Conflict comes in many forms. What conflict affects you? When? You can look at an historical or current conflict. Where? This could be within your local community or around the world. Why? New voices and perspectives are important if we are to understand the true impact of conflict. 1. Entries are divided into the following 4 age categories: age 9 to 11, age 11 to 14, age 14 to 16, and age 16 to 18. The crossover of ages in these categories is to ensure children in the same school year have an equal opportunity. Categorization is at the discretion of Never Such Innocence based on the information provided on the entry form 2. Entries must draw on the competition theme, the unheard voices of conflict, stories from around the world. 3. If you have any special educational needs you would like the judging panel to be aware of, please make a note on your entry form. 4. All submissions are given a unique entry number to anonymize the judging process. We kindly request that only the title be written on the entry to ensure the submission may be identified and kept anonymous. All other details about the entrant should be confined to the entry form. 5. There is no entry fee. 6. Only one entry to each category per individual or group will be accepted. Entrants may enter multiple categories, for example 1 poem and 1 piece of art may be entered by the same individual. 7. The judge's decision is final and neither the judges nor Never Such Innocence staff will enter into any correspondence. 8. The competition deadline is Friday the 19th of March 2021. 9. Winners will be notified on, or before, Friday the 1st of May 2021. 10. Entries from entrants aged 15 and under must be submitted by an adult, e.g. parent, guardian or teacher, on behalf of the entrant. The adult submitting the competition entry will be required to agree to the Never Such Innocence rules by way of a checkbox on the online form or physical entry form. Winners aged 15 and under must obtain parental guardian consent, if they were entered by a teacher, in order to have their work published. 11. The copyright of each entry remains with the author. However, by entering the competition, the author grants Never Such Innocence the right to publish and/or broadcast their work. All work entered into the competition may be broadcast with the entrant's first initial, age range, school and/or country. Never Such Innocence will endeavor to write to authors for permission to feature their name, age, school name and location alongside the entry in any publication or broadcast before going ahead. Entrants 15 and under, entered by the teacher, will be contacted and require parent consent to have full name, age, school name, city and/or country work published. 12. The information you provide to Never Such Innocence is safe with us and we do not sell your data to third parties. Never Such Innocence will use and hold your data in accordance with the privacy policy which may be found here. Kelly from Canada won in the 1618 age category in 2019-20. with her piece, Do I Look Like My Beloved Father? Some examples of an unheard voice could include a personal family story relating to conflict, the feelings of a service child who has a parent deployed, the perspective of people from a defeated army, refugees fleeing from their homes, the perspective of indigenous or minority groups, young people caught in the midst of conflict, or if animals could speak, what would they say? Feel free to be creative with how you interpret the theme. Scroll down to see some examples created by other young people. To register, please fill in the necessary information in the form found in the description below. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, remember to hit that subscribe button and activate the alarm bell to receive all new videos. And if you want to follow me on my social media, the links are down below.